This is my first video in Minecraft and I'm super excited to show you guys. So pretty much I've made a bunch of builds and this is kind of pretty impressive, if I say so. And these are all my builds. Let me introduce it to my first house I ever built. It's not really much, but let me just tell you that there are secret tunnels under the house. So we got a living room, a kitchen, not that much detail. Got torches and stuff. We got diamond blocks, and here are the tunnels. And it leads to nowhere. It kind of just goes all over the town. Yeah, and it's pretty much a maze as well. But then we're coming through here, and we got a diamond sword. Pretty clever. If you see all that stuff in my inventory, it's all from all my builds in the past. I hear a cow. So it's kind of a tricky maze because sometimes there's like, which ways do you want to go? And some of them just lead to an empty room. So it's kind of crazy. And this leads to a lot of diamonds. I can't collect them now because I don't have a pickaxe. Oh! Alright, pretty long tunnel. I wonder if we can find more diamonds. Is that big hole in the ceiling? No idea how that happened. Man, these tunnels go on forever. Secret doors, but I don't care. I'm just gonna skip them all because they're probably just a bunch of empty rooms. And we have this big place right here. And this is like a big space and stuff. And I've built it a lot of stuff. And this is Wayside School. Have you ever seen that? It's a show about this 30-story tall school, and it's kind of crazy all the time. I built this because I thought it'd be really fun to build a 30-story school, and it's very impressive. It's so big. It's so high, I can't even see like the sun. Where is it? Right there. No one can see inside the classroom. And you can see everything from up here. You can see the entire town. Very impressive. And over here, we've got a big church. A pretty big one. And when we go inside, it's time for service. Up. And up here, we've got a bell tower. And we can go inside of it using from a secret door. And that's pretty cool. But now, since I pretty much showed you a lot of stuff, we're going to do something. So here is the beginning of the expressway, freeway. Goes on for pretty much thousands of miles. And we're going to go to the next town. The next town isn't that far away. It's just if the town from the town we just visit can't see the other town, it's pretty far away. So that's how big the expressway from one place to another is. Freeway, if you want to call it. So we got another town. And well, we got a lot of stuff. There's my favorite place called Eat. And my friends thought this place was really funny. Because this is a big space with lights, sheep, and there's just tables, and then here's a kitchen. Nothing really in. And then interesting, da-da, da-da, da-da. And we got a bunch of tables, and then here's like a regular house. And yeah, to stop the rain because I changed the thing. And we got a bunch of other buildings. If they're made out of wool, these are power lines. If you never noticed that, power lines, these are street lights. Well, let me show you something. During the night, these actually turn on. It's pretty cool. What's this house? A secret diamond? Boo, boo. And we got a bunch of other stuff. And we got this like little place where you can like buy stuff. Maybe like get a drink or something. And here's a big pool. And you know what's really gross about this pool? There's a little vent system that leads to this pond with a bunch of animals. There's a thing right here. And pretty much the pool is made out of pond water. And hello. We got this giant bridge, goes right across the valley, and then it just ends at this like garage. All right, let's go to the next town. And now we're getting back on the expressway. There's like 4 ways to get up. We got power lines right next to the expressway, so that's actually very cool. Random gap between us and the expressway where police officers can look out for people who are speeding. We got a bunch of these babies. They're all around the place. I got these 2 big buildings. Why is the L falling off of the hotel? Nobody knows the reason why that. First, let's introduce you to this building. This building is empty. This building, not so empty. If you really wanted to see what's over there, it's empty. We got a bunch of doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually forgot the way out. But if you think you probably know, type it in the comments. I think it's this door. Moment of truth. Oh, hey, another door. Diamonds! You don't have time to mine them now, but a trap door that leads to the middle of nowhere. Except for that random sheep out in the distance. And, I think we're in a bad part of the town. Ah! We got destroy building. Oh my gosh, that light looks a little bit twisted. I feel like we should go to the good part. There's a sign here that probably says stay out of the bad part. We got these tall buildings right here. This is the hotel. What is the cafe? Ooh, you're hiding something. Okay, we're not gonna go any further than that door, because I can show you that later. Alright, now we're just gonna go upstairs. And we're gonna go upstairs. There's like a bunch of rooms, and stuff. But I don't think you'll want to go in this room because this is the bathroom. That felt good. Done with that. Now let's go upstairs. Another empty room. Let's just go to the top floor. Let's just go upstairs. The highest floor. Okay, look at the ladder. Climb up it! Work. Alright. This building could wait. Alright, we are going to move on. But if you guys want to do a little speed back, I'm going to take you to probably the most hardest build I made. And here we are, the most hardest build, turbines. The most hardest build I've possibly ever done. A big city. You never believe how hard it took me to make this. Like, whoa. And let's say this is a stadium. Or should we call it the Yankee Stadium? And it didn't really take me a long time to build, but it's probably not my best work, but why are there horses in there? And so this is it. And we got some of these giant, humongous buildings that are probably even bigger than me. They all have like something to do. And this is my little house. Not my best work, power lines right next to it. If I go inside of it, it's just a bed with my fluorescent light. And yeah, pretty much the city took me a long time to build. This was probably like my hardest work on this building. Here's the abandoned floor. Rusty blocks. So yeah, and you know, it's even cooler. I built it an ice skating rink that has a secret thing on top of it. You might have seen something like this, just like this on top of the church. We don't really need to go inside of it if you don't want to, because it just shows this. And we got this ice skating rink, which is called ice, and it's literally made of ice. Oh, it's like, oh, what is that? Oh, yeah, I'm finished on the ice skating rink. And I don't have any things on. Ah! Alright. Oh, crap. Barely. Alright, we got this room, which is the lockers. Right in here is the people who like give you your skates and stuff. Come on over to get your skates. Get on your skates. We got this room where you all the lockers. Pull a lever, it opens. Lever opens. Lever opens. Ever heard that trick when you shove yourself inside a locker? Ah! We'll just keep it like that for now. And that's the ice skating rink. And we also got, oh, it's becoming nighttime. It's really bright in the nighttime. And we got another stadium. And we got a statue right here. Hello, statue. What you doing? Oh, nothing much. I'm just on top of an island. What about you? And yeah, I'm doing good. And we got the Met Stadium right here, yeah, it's kind of cool. You got a little random balcony here. I don't remember building this. But here's my stadium. It's pretty awesome. Awesome. We got a bunch of fields. So yeah, I am very impressed about how much, and it's so cool when it's during the night. Like, look at how bright everything is. And yeah, and there's something that will really surprise you. I can see the moon. Can I see the sun? Oh no, it probably disappeared out of nowhere. And whoa. I mean, this is very impressive. The espresso just goes all the way out. You gotta say this is impressive, like, man. Oh, and I forgot to show you one more thing. We even got a tiny little dog park. Hello, doggy. Doggy. Hello. Hello. Let's go inside and check it out. The doggies have like this little thing where you can come up and do this. A little parkour up here, and then you can like do this. And, well, it's very cool, right? And yeah, that's a small little thing I really wanted to show you. But let me just tell you that I have a bunch of other builds I've built it way before this. I've built it stores, I've built it schools, I've built it all sorts of stuff. And this is just a little stuff I wanted to share with you guys today. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Gaming with LJ, signing out. Peace. Action.